Warren Zaire-Emery. At just the age of 17, he's already a certified starter at the biggest club in the world. He has already registered 1 goal and 5 assists, which equates to a goal or assist every 167 minutes. And if he somehow continues this run, he will end the season with over 30 goals and assists. In the 12 years I've been watching football, I've never seen such a complete talent at his age. He has everything: ball retention, technique, speed, IQ, playmaking, but most importantly, insane physique, especially for his age. Here's him bodying players that are old enough to be his father. And we all witnessed his crazy man of the match performance versus AC Milan in the Champions League, which made him the youngest player to secure man of the match and to register 2 assists in 1 UEFA Champions League game at that age, beating Theo Walcott's previous record. And on top of all of this, he sits at the top with most assists in the Champions League so far this season. Performances like this have obviously made him a big candidate to be called up to the national team, and this is what L'Equipe reported earlier this week. Warren Zaire-Emery getting called up to France national team for the next international break in November is gaining more and more strength in Didier Deshamps' mind. It would not be surprising to see Warren on the list. He also got confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Next step, Deshamps' call for the national team. And this is what Deschamps recently came out and had to say. Warren Zaire-Emery is a player I like. Will he be in the squad with Aurélien Tchouameni injured? It's not linked, but it frees up the place. His presence is not linked to the fact that Aurélien is not there. He's French and he will be selected sooner or later. All of this is crazy because he just got called up to the under-21 French national team, and he also became their captain, even though he's the youngest player in the squad. And this is what his manager Thiery Henry had to say about his selection for the captaincy. One can say it's early for him to be a starter at PSG and the captain of France under-21. I have no problem with it. We know very well what he can do. I wanted to see what he was made of, and he responded very well. The compliments don't stop there, as a report earlier this year stated that his 2 ex-superstar teammates in Neymar and Messi regularly chose him to play small games in training, both wanting to surround themselves with competitors. And this is high praise from 2 of the best football players of all time. We can even take a look at his stats and how they have jumped from last season up until this season. Progressive passes went from 3.1 per game to 5.6. Passes into the final third went from 3.9 to 6.4. Goals and assists went from 2 to 6. Touches per game went from 30 touches to 75 touches per game. Shot creating actions per 90 went from 2.3 to 2.7. Goal creating actions per 90 went from 0.1 to 0.72. And ball recoveries went from 2 to 5.9. And to end this, I just want to remind you guys, this guy is 17 years old.